So when you expand, when you guys expand this stuff, you should have three things happening here: Pascal's number, the 2x number, and a -3. So I'm gonna put those in here. Or actually, I'm not gonna put the 2x and the -3 yet. But I want to do the powers. Do you guys remember the power pattern for these? The first term counts up, or counts down: 4, 3, 2, 1, then 0. And then the second term, the -3, is going to count up. So we start at 0, and then we go to 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could put my 2x right there, my -3 right there. Oh man, this seems like a lot of work right now. But it's actually not that bad. Instead of expanding that 4 times, like multiplying it 4 times, this is actually a little faster. Okay, so that's the first term, that's the second term, all throughout with the correct exponents. What is this going to be? I know you guys can look at Pascal's triangle right now and you can tell me the number, but how would it be, what would it look like if you were using combinations? 4 would be on top, 0 would be on the bottom. So it would be 4 choose 0. And then you would have 4 choose 2, or 4 choose 1, then 4 choose 2, 4 choose 3, 4 choose 4. And when you guys start getting good at this, you guys know that 4 choose 0 and 4 choose 4, those are the same numbers. You guys know what those numbers are? If you're not sure, you can look at Pascal's triangle, or you can actually do it. Here, check this out. 4 factorial over 4 minus 0 factorial, and then 0 factorial. So top I get 4 factorial, bottom I have 4 factorial, so that equals uno. So your first term is going to be 1 times, what is that? What is 2x to the 4th power? 16x to the 4th, and then anything raised to the 0 power is 1, so that one's gone. We just have a 1. And then we have 4 choose 1. You guys know what that is? Shall I do that one as well? Let's see. 4 factorial over 4 minus 1 factorial over 1 factorial. Let's see what we get. This is going to be 3 factorial. 1 factorial doesn't really do anything, so I'm going to cross them out now. We have 4 factorial divided by 3 factorial. What does that give us? Let's expand the 4 a little bit. It's going to be 4 times 3 factorial, and then I have 3 factorial on the bottom, so I cancel those dudes out. I'm left with a quattro. So I have a 4 right here. And then what is 2x raised to the 3rd power? 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, so I have 8x to the 3rd, and then times 3. I'm going to have to simplify that too. But let's go on to the next one. What is 4 choose 2?
Isn't that negative? Yeah, that's negative.
Oh, it's -3.
Yes.
That means it would be still negative.
Yep.
You're right. You're right. Let me put that in there. -3 plus. All right, what is 4 choose 2? I remember Pascal's triangle. I think this is 6. Should we double check? We shall. Okay, so we're going to go 4 factorial over 6 minus 4 factorial. Is that right? No. Sorry. It's 4 minus 2 factorial, and then 2 factorial. So on the top I have 4 factorial. On the bottom I have 2 factorial times 2 factorial. So when I simplify the top, 4 times 3 times 2 factorial, it's going to cancel out with one of the 2 factorials. And what is 2 factorial? That's 2 times 1, right? 2 times 1, so it's just a 2 on the bottom. I get 12 over 2, which equals 6. There you have it. That's how we get the 6. What is 2x to the 2nd power?
4x squared.
Yep, so that's 4x squared. So let's write that. 4x squared. And then I have a positive 9 plus. Now 4 over 3 factorial. Do you guys know what it is? It's the same as this 4 right here. Yeah. So we can figure that out, or you can look at Pascal's triangle, or you can recognize the pattern. Then you have 2x, then you have -27, because -3 raised to the 3rd power, plus this is 1, so I have 1, and then I have a 1 again, because anything raised to the 0 power is 1, and then for this guy right here, we have positive 81. And we're just about done here. we get 16 x to the 4th plus negative 12 times 8 is negative 96 x to the 3rd plus, oh man, what is 54 times 4? That's going to be 116.
216.
Thank you, 216. Oh yeah, 200, that's what I meant to say. 216. No, really, it did. All right, then oh man, what is 4 times negative 27? That's 8, and then 28. Negative 108. Sorry, I turned my brain off there for a second. And then the last one would be 81. Dang! It took a long time, but I'm definitely going at it really slow to try to help you guys see how I do it. Any questions?
No.
Yeah, I forgot. Forgot to multiply by 2. Sorry.
Why are you blaming me like that?
Negative 216. There you go.